So, hello guys, my name is Celine, and I'm here to tell you about how I lost a job over confidence. Let me say that. So there was this day we are going for auditions for casting models, and of course, I know I have the body, I know I have the looks, and I know I have all it takes anyway to get the job. So we were told that the time out to get there is by 9 a.m. So me, I wake up very early in the morning. It's about 4, and I'm doing my makeup because they say you go on a full makeup face. So I'm doing my makeup. I'm happy. I'm like, I killed it. I'm going to get the outfit. I have the outfit, so I'm just going to get it anyway. So I did my makeup well, and by actually about 7, I was out of the house. But now what I did is that I looked good. By the way, I looked good. I knew I looked good. So the confidence was 110%. So even the walking style on the road, you could tell it that this girl. But now I'm just going through and I'm wondering, like, why is everyone looking at me like I? But I'm telling myself, it's early in the morning. I have a full makeup face, and maybe people are not used to it, and they're wondering, but I don't care anyway. I look good, let me walk. So I'm walking with the confidence, and my bag on my hand. I'm slaying. So when I'm going to the matatu, when I'm sitting down, I realized that I carried my padlock together with the keys. And the reason that people are looking at me anyway, it's not because I looked good. It's because my keys were hanging inside the padlock. Literally, you can see that this one forgot to lock the door. So I was like, okay, let me humble down, bitch. That's the part 1. Part 2 coming. So now, pride has shukad kidogo. So I'm there, I'm seated innocently, the matatu jazz, and we take off. It's smooth journey to town. I go and take another one. We were going to Ngong. So I get there and I check naangalia kwa list ya the people who are supposed to come in. I see the last person came in at 9:35. Here I am at almost 9:50. So I'm just like, okay, I'm here, let me just go. So I just go in and meet the other girls. Oh, everybody's looking pretty, and so am I. So you see the way you just walk in somewhere and double check with your eyes, and you're like, everyone else is beautiful, and so am I. So I'm also getting the job, and you're looking and you're like, I'm going to win over that one, I'm going to win over that one, that's me, just seated there. I'm not even talking to anyone, by the way. I'm not even interacting with the girls. I'm just seated there. So I lean over and ask one girl what's happening, and then she was like, our names were taken, so you have to go and write your name. So I walk there majestically to the boss, the one who's doing the what is it called? Whatever. And I walk in there and I was like, okay, I just came in late, I'm sorry, can I write my name? And she was like, okay, if your name is not here, you can just wait on, we'll just call you after the whole thing. So I just go and sit pretty, waiting. So everybody's called and the interview starts, and we are told, where we were being done for the orientation, we are told, come in and bring all your confidence, So me, in my mind, even when people are just looking over to see what you should do, I'm not doing that. Because why? I'm confident. I know I got it. I can talk confidently. If it's about confident, I have it. I forgot literally that this is an interview. So I walk in there. It's a panel. There's 6 of them. And I walk in and I have the etiquette. I ask, may I have a seat? And they're like, yes, have a seat. And so they tell me, so tell us about you. Who am I? Me, confidence. I forgot totally that I'm in an interview. So I start. My name is Selina, and I'm in KU, and I have a small barber shop. You see, there you pimp yourself so that people can see, this is also a King Ahasuerus. So now you hear I'm opening up about myself. I don't know if it's this corona period people have stayed home until... Okay, let me speak for myself. I don't know if it's about that corona period I just stayed home until I just became dumb. Because if I'm not dumb, I don't know what else to call myself. So I finish explaining about myself, and even they're joking with me. They're asking, can we come at your barber? And I'm like, yeah, you can come at my barber, you know. So I finish up, and they're like, oh, thank you. No, but they asked me, no, because you have a barber, when will you have time for us? And I'm like, no, you know, at the barber there's somebody who is managing it for me and all that, so that they can see I'm so responsible until I have my things running, you know. That kamoshene, that extra kamoshene that we put along. So I finish and I walk out so confidently. And I walk out, I meet the other ladies, they are just waiting there, you know, now like the tension is over, the ones who are inside. So I'm there even arranging them for photos. Like, you know, I'm starting to familiarize with them. Like, I want to know them. These are going to be my workmates, you know. So I must start knowing them. So I'm even there talking to them, seeming nice. I'm taking photos with them, and we're like, oh, the next face of... I'm not going to expose the brand. We have the next face of, you know. And so we go home. And we wait for the results. So once I took the number, you know, of course, you must take the number so that you can also exchange photos and all that. So one of them tells me, uliitwa job? And I'm like, gosh, kwani job iliitano? People are called? Were people called? You mean? And with all that confidence. No, this is the time I came and sit down and realized, gosh, the whole interview was not about confidence. It was an interview. They didn't want to know if I have a barber shop. Even these my friends were telling me that they didn't want to know that I had a barber shop. Gosh! And I explained to them. Now I'm minus the job because of overconfidence. I will pin down the photos we were even taking with the girls. I can't believe I am out.